Are just going to be enabled and allowed to go ham in these fights.
That's a good point too. The healing ward interaction with false promise is actually ridiculous. How much you get. It's essentially
a free Aegis. You know, you will save someone and you will bring them back to full health.
And again, right away they're contesting for the rune, so they're trying to claim themselves 3 runes, and they should be able to get it here. There is 3 heroes though, but
battle begins.
There's actually a 4th. Liquid might be in trouble here.
Hey, yeah, this time around, Elements. They're going to get the first blood.
Yep.
Timberman's going to be out and down. Hey, beautiful start for Elements. That is a great morale boost after, well, in game 1, of course, starting with Matumbaman picking up 2 kills pretty much before the game began. Very, very nice there for the side of Elements, and we'll see what kind of lanes we've got coming out. So at the moment, LeBron hanging around with Mitch on the top.
The instant D ward as well. So Mitch now has double regen for a bit, for about 32 seconds.
Middle lane. So the middle lane, Miracle, you feel, should have a pretty good time.
Oh yeah, this is a very Jug favored matchup. Low armor Ember Spirit. You also have the spin to chase him down, and you can't trade right clicks at all as an Ember. You can try, but you're just gonna get hit back. Better animation on Jug, just all around very tough matchup. Bottom lane, you can tell that Elements already though, they're starting to read them like how Mind Control plays as well, so they're placing a deep ward to be able to watch whenever he goes to the jungle, because Mind Control does do that a lot. He stays in lane maybe for 1 or 2 waves and then gets out. On all of his heroes actually that I've seen lately.
See, I mean this top lane as well, you know, with the IO hanging around, is that really the best place for the IO to be here in this early laning stage? Does he need to be out there with the Nyx? Or do you not want your Nyx getting more XP?
I think he just wants to make sure that Mitch doesn't get like chased down and brought down, because when there's 3 heroes, he's gonna get zoned completely as a Nyx assassin. But with a Wisp behind him, it definitely makes it more difficult. So I like this approach, because we always talk about that too. Is that a lot of these off lanes can go to jungle. Nyx is not one of those. He really does not jungle well. So being able to help him get that pressure and get those levels in this off lane is definitely the right approach coming up from LeBron.
I mean, the thing is with their lineup as well, when the Nyx does hit 6, who are you rotating on to kill? Is it Liquid have a lot of ways to kind of react to those sort of rotations, don't they? If you look at the heroes they've got. Whether it be Blade Fury or the backup of an Oracle behind them, or Darkseer being tankier, Tusk with the Snowball. It's not necessarily going to be an easy game for Elements to find pickoffs.
Yeah, they can go for the backlines. So Oracle is very squishy, so he actually gets like really punished a lot by the Nyx assassin. Or they can go for like if the troll is segregated away from the Oracle. That is the one thing that they can do. But yeah, you're right. It's definitely very tough. Ganking a Jug is very hard. Darkseer naturally very tanky as well. So
the mid lane, they expected that slight edge from Miracle at the moment. Ping.
Yeah, Ping's doing fine though.
Yeah, he's keeping himself just behind.
He is a very renowned Ember player. Does play that. That's probably one of his most played heroes in pubs.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The stat there being shown that, not too surprising though, really. He's saying even though there's obviously the interaction removing the Flame Guard, Ember, in games where there's been an Ember and Oracle, the Ember normally wins out, but that's just flat out down to the fact that Ember is a lot better of a hero overall.
Yeah.
As Oracle, certainly here that struggles to find its place. Bottom lane, Mind Control. A lot of damage done to the 2 of them there with the Iron Shell. Mid lane Ping. Manning up onto Miracle, but the Kitty Cat's out. The heals are there. Bottom lane, actually the Mango Chop, the Shadow Word and the Spirit Line. So bring Mind Control down low. Looks like he should be okay. They're tangling up and surging away.
The lane's going decent though. Ember Spirit's starting to get, you know, what the Jug starts to pull ahead. That's to be expected. Because he has to go for boots first so he doesn't get spun down too hard. He doesn't have the bottle for the regen, but LeBron coming in, able to heal him right up. That'll be a nice. Mind Control bottom, getting aggressive on Goji. Looks like he's going to be able to get him by walking him down with the Ion Shell, and Goji is dead.
See solo killing for Mind Control. We'll see Swift Ending try to punish, but the Surge will be available, and Swift Ending out of mana. No follow through Spirit Lance, he's gone. That's the Soul Ring now secured for Mind Control, so that lane even easier. Mid lane Ping, again, with the change, bring a Miracle down.
Oh, nice top shards by GH, actually blocking Mitch. Are they going to be able to bring him down? He gets the stun onto the Oracle, but not on the Troll, and Mitch is going to die. That was sick. He didn't trap him like inside of the shards, he trapped him, he did like the ones where it pushes him upwards, and he actually gets kind of stuck for a moment. Only level 1 on the Tusk there, but able to make a lot of
Dire's bottom tower is under
action with that
attack.
with just ice shards.
And now can get a bit of pressure put onto that tower as well up on the top.
They're trying to make the go on to Mitch. They don't want him to get this triple range creep or double range creep of experience.
Look at this
But
dive
LeBron-
down here. Yeah, they're going deep for this. LeBron looking to turn as he turns towards GH, bringing GH down low, and GH will be punished for this one. We'll see if Liquid can get away with the kill. They get the bash onto Mitch. Mitch, again with the spike carapace, trying to escape. They'll land the slow, pop the stick charges, turn with the stun. And in fact, Mitch, he gets the double. He's going to be able to take down the troll, and it may not be over yet. They're looking towards Kuroki, and just out of the blue, like that, Liquid getting greedy, and they end up giving Mitch a triple kill.
They kind of went for different targets. Kuroki was really trying to go onto LeBron there, and Matu actually went onto the Nyx rather than trying to hit the Wisp from range for him, so LeBron was able to just outrange for a second and then re-tether up and heal Mitch up just enough. So maybe a little bit of miscommunication coming out from Liquid, but yeah, definitely LeBron with a big play coming in with that rotation when he sees that dive coming out. Now Mitch is pulling very far ahead. I mean, Arcane Boots, almost level 5. He is a happy man.
Getting down the bottom.
Miracle finding LeBron and an easy Omni Slash and kill.
No hesitation there from the Jug, straight in with the ult. Lane, bring up Pink Vinsec from the high ground there. Made the go in. Miracle still needing some clarity up, gets some of that mana back.
Liquid preparing now for that dive top again soon.
Yep.
They're not going to do it just yet, but they are setting up the ward vision to watch LeBron's movements for when they do want to go for that dive.
Dire's middle tower.
Got to be
is
so
under
careful when they
attack.
do that. They can't afford to give that sort of action over to the Elements. Mitch is, once he hits that 6, which is going to be a very good timing, certainly might start be able to cause that havoc in the other lanes that they need to. Mid lane, going in with the snowball, but Ping quick with the remnant out. Again, LeBron in position to save. Thinking of turning in, the Omni Slash and Blade Fury is unavailable. He'll drop down the healing ward. Ping trying to step forward to bring it out, but he can't quite close the range onto the Golden Cat. So the ward will survive. They'll turn their attention towards GH. Go pop by Miracle, has the Blade Fury and the Snowball. They're going to try and turn it. The Snowball coming straight in onto LeBron, and with the Blade Fury, they'll get the Ion. Ping will be just far enough out to get himself back to base with the TP.
Was that GH? That was GH's mango that he used on Miracle, right? I do believe so.
Oh, yeah, so, you're right. It
nice
was, definitely
share.
was. Yeah, GH with the heads up play. You're right, yeah. 4-4. Again, I mean, we did sort of see this in the first game as well. You know, Elements are good at holding themselves together in the lane.
Yeah.
It's just when it comes to the point where you're fighting as a team that it's just very hard to outplay the calls that Liquid are making.
Yeah, you know, these guys are all like 7K
Yeah.
plus players, so
Mechanically.
they mechanically are good, but it's just,
Yeah.
you know, that team aspect is where the big difference does come out. So we'll see after the laning phase coming out how they do make the adjustments to the game. Mitch now making the first rotation, TPing down bottom. Miracle eating some harassment mid, but looking for mind control.
Getting down here, trying to trap up the Darks here, and they go straight away with the Spike Carapace, follow through with the stun. Very nice control there from Mitch, and it should be enough. Yes, it is. Mind Control tries to run himself away, and Mitch with a very good rotation, considering getting a fair bit from that bottom lane. And this could be quite the game for Elements if they can allow Mitch to just really set the pace and just cause issues for Liquid all across the map with the Nyx play.
Under attack.
Every time he leaves the lane, though, it is going to get pressured heavily. Liquid is trying to bring down the tower. They don't want it to survive. TP's coming up. Matu's very low.
Yeah, Swift Danny's going to be ready with the chase down here, and he'll try for the TP out. If they got any damage to go through it, they don't have enough. The save there from Kuroki, allowing Mitchum to get out. Now Kuroki himself will go for the TP. Meanwhile, Miracle found the opening to drop the Omni Slash in the middle lane.
Oh, he actually got a solo kill.
Yes, outplaying in the 1v1. Did actually, well, he still had the Remnant, so it looks like he ran out of mana, the Ember, so maybe he played it a little too aggressive, as he did die watches on 28, so unable to jump away again.
Yeah, it looks like he did like 400 damage to Miracle, so maybe he went aggressive a bit. In bottom lane, we do have the dive coming out from GH, Mind Control, the Ion Shells, the Shards. LeBron, he's got the stick charges, but Tether's still on cooldown. Uh-oh, LeBron's looking in trouble here, but Mitch coming in with the rotation.
Yeah, LeBron cutting himself across the tree line. Here we go with Ping as well. They'll look towards Mind Control. They'll snowball forward. They do take down the Io, but again, Liquid heavily punished. Ping Vincek in position to pick up the double kill in return for GH finding a double kill on Element's own side, but 7 for 7.
Is under attack.
Swift Ending getting some pressure put on to the top tier 1 as well with this PL push. Aren't looking too bad at all for Element. Certainly looking a little bit better for Liquid. as you can see with Miracle's farm. So again, top of the net worth, 5k on him. They do need to do something about this Jug. After he got that solo kill, he's really starting to find his pace, Miracle.
Yeah, the thing is though, like, look at their heroes. Like, how do they really pressure the Jug? If he just doesn't overcommit too hard, it's almost impossible for them to kill him.
Especially if there's an Oracle around. Like, there's just nothing you can do against Miracle.
You're a loser.
He's got that pairing.
Face it, you're a loser. Juggernaut's lines are amazing.
That's savagery from the Jug.
Ping is trying to just get his jungle farm up, get levels as well. He's level 9. Probably going to go for the boots travel next. He already has the Ring of Aquila finished up too. Still quite a ways away though. Matu doing the... Oh, I was going to say doing the standard Vlad's build, but and I click on him and that's a Mask of Madness in his quick buy.
Oh, that is... Yeah, interesting. I mean, that's... It doesn't necessarily strike me as the hero that makes the sense most to get it, but we'll talk about that in a bit as the go's being made here by Elements as they jump forward onto the Oracle. Miracle actually going for the Blade Fury TP out into the tower. He's going to make it there. Nothing there available to hold him back. Kuroki looks like he should be finished off for his Swift Finds division. Should have another Spirit Lance here as he'll look for him. There it is. Finally comes through. Gogi actually ends up being the one taking the kill, so they do get the Oracle. The rest of Liquid will escape. Elements now in position to push down the middle lane. But yeah, Mask of Madness from the Chok, you have quite low cooldown spells, aren't you? So you've got to be careful with the silence.
Yeah, I think that his concept that he's looking at here is that Elements doesn't have a straight physical damage core. They have like these lances, they have all this like magic damage, so him getting the magic minus armor applied to him doesn't really matter so much. And Troll is one of like the higher armor heroes. He even gets a 10 agility talent, he gets a 6 armor talent as well at 15, so his armor is already going to be super boosted up. Helps you take Roshan as well, helps you push objectives. But I think the majority thing is that, yeah, Elements doesn't really have a straight physical core. Goji now getting engaged on.
Yeah, rolling straight away, but they have to be careful. Omni Slash actually coming in from the backlines. Miracle able to pick off the IO straight away. Looks towards Ping with the Blade Fury. Double kill for Miracle, and now chasing down Swift Ending. A crit would do it. Can't quite find it, but the nuke from Kuroki will. Purifying Flames to finish off a third. Not quite done yet, Liquid. They're looking for Gogi in the tree line. The punch there for GH to set it up, allowing Kuro to find the double. They've taken down 4. They're going to look for the team wipe here, diving in deep onto Mitch. Despite Carapace will buy him some time, it's not going to be enough to keep him alive as he's down as well. And again, 12 minutes in, it feels like a similar timing to in game 1 where we just saw these 5v5s come together and Liquid getting the edge.
Full duration healing ward with False Promise. They were just able to continue running at them, and the sustain coming out from that was more than enough. That's without mind control. That was a 4 versus 5, but it's also Warlock wasn't level 6 yet, so we're going to take a look at this quick replay here. But yeah, Warlock not being 6 here is probably the big thing. They don't have their big team fighter. They almost get Kuroki here, but he gets the False Promise off. The healing ward gets dropped down, and they don't really have much physical, so that magic negation coming out from the Oracle just proving beneficial.
It just all fell apart from there, really. I mean, it was quite fortunate for Miracle when he jumped in. Those initial bounces, I believe he got most of them on the IO, so there was just no chance for a relocate out or a chance to reposition. Maybe if those bounces weren't there, he could have had a chance to react and get them out, LeBron. But yes, a great little weave in there from the Jug.
Yeah, he's getting some pressure on him. He does get the punch. There is a relocate coming out toward bottom as well. They're trying to make action in 2 different places. Mind control into trouble.
Surely doesn't get away. He can't make it out, the Spirit is there, so Elements do find the gank.
Oh, Mitch, you're almost killing your teammate. Oh, he threw Ion Shell on him.
Just out in time with the relocate back out.
Also, did you see, I don't think Ping noticed though, but he did get caught by the Fortune's End during that fight, and he tried to Remnant and jump, but what happens is the Remnant doesn't move because you're not moving technically when you're rooted by the Oracle
the
grab.
move speed essentially is like 0.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he tried to throw the Remnant out, but he couldn't jump away from Miracle. Cute little interaction. So from the Oracle versus Ember Spirit. Miracle looking to continue being aggressive. He's got an Arcane Rune with Omni Slash up.
Oh, I love this as well. It's my favorite. Bog, look what we're getting on the Jug.
I see it. Don't worry, Owen. The Battle Fury.
The Battle Fury Jug is back, boys and girls. If Miracle can do it, so can all your 2K, 3K carries.
I think it's very appropriate this game. I mean, he has a Troll backup already for the carry. He wants to just be able to farm out and push waves faster and late game for his PL. Yep.
Yeah. Clear out the illusions. Let's do it. Battle Fury's back, baby.
So a double boost of travel very soon coming out for Elements on the Ember Spirit and the PL. So maybe they can try to outnumber Liquid in some of these fights, but Liquid just being more prepared for the most part in just outnumbering.
Oh, got a little bit of a
mind control.
eyes on mind control. So be careful how he steps.
Liquid's getting a Roche during this though. They're doing the Mask of Madness with the medallion finished up on GH, and this should be brought up very easily.
Yeah, Miracle's going to come across and help the cause. And yeah, no way the Elements are going to be able to stop this. Top lane, Mind Control coming out. We'll see if they can turn around and punish him. Goes for the surge away, but they have the chain set up. Roshan is down. The Timmerman grabs the Aegis. Elements will end up getting the kill up top. They're potentially losing extra heroes here in the middle lane. Swift ending and Gogi trapped up by GH's shards.
And that was with the rock? Why are they trying to fight around the Roche pit when they're going on top? Oh no, Elements.
Maybe Warlock and PL felt that they could two-man the full 4 of Liquid. I don't.
Ooh, that was definitely a odd decision to kind of make when they're making the go on Darkseer top 2. They just get split up, and yeah, there's no way that they can fight into Liquid's 4-man when they're at this much of a deficit.
No, not at all.
Dire's
Battle Fury only a perseverance away for Miracle.
Miracle's trying to go in. He's got Omni Slash ready.
This is a deep snowball here. GH just comes straight in with a punch onto Nyx Assassin. They'll turn to try and bring him down, but again, as you mentioned, just every time Fate's Edict allowing GH to just walk it off. The Oracle, a bit of a rarity, but this game, the Oracle pick is pretty brilliant.
They've got Mech finished up now on Liquid 2. They're ready to fight Max Vacuum. Is online at 2.
And again, trapping in ping, does have the backup of the Io. The vacuum's there onto 2, jump forward with the Omni Slash. Again, Miracle. Somehow these bounces are just being sucked up by the Io, taking out LeBron. Chase down onto Swift ending with the Iron Shell. Swift ending out. Oh, he's not going to make it. The shards from GH do push him over the edge. 2 down again on Elements for Gaming. Are themselves a little low on Liquid. And they've only got 3 left out there. Liquid don't care. They're straight back in. One spot with the punch and the Blade Fury to bring down Mitch. Gogi's forced back up to the high ground. Ping, he's seeing this Timmerman very low. He wants to play around with the idea of going back in. But it would be a bit of a death wish if he does. And he knows it. But he's got, what, he just TP. Oh my goodness. Baits out the TP, cancels it and remnants away. I was going to say, there's no way he gets away with that with GH snowballing him. You can't afford to TP like that.
And now Liquid going to back up. They're all kind of low. Maybe they're just going to do a 5-man shrine. They're being chased out, though, from Elements. Will they have enough to catch anybody? I think not.
They're actually going to relocate to the middle of this. They just relocate straight on top of them into a 3-man vacuum. Again, they've lost the Io. They do manage to pop the Aegis, but Liquid...
They don't have Infernal during all this. They don't have the Warlock ulti, which is their big team fight.
And there's the chase
huge
down.
5-man stun from Mitch.
I mean, that's a nice 5-man stun, but that's pretty much where the niceties end, as there's no follow-up to that stun. Mitch will end up still going down. Liquid just chasing Ping and Gogi back to the base. And the Timmerman getting in position to start to hammer in on the old man Wizard. Gogi, one more touch and he's out. There we have the crit from Miracle to seal the deal. LeBron and Swift only coming back in.
God.
But the vacuum's there, into the 2-man snowball. Again, just death and disaster raining down upon the heads of Elements Pro Gaming.
My goodness, there's just too much sustain coming out from Liquid. We may even just see Elements tap out
We may
here.
see a quicker victory than Game 1.
Oh, Matu, you're down to the tower. Oh, God.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright, there'll be a buyback from the Ember. What can he do? I mean, at the least he can just make sure he doesn't die here. Liquid will jump on him, or they're going to find a jump on someone else. They look towards Mitch. Gets the spike carapers out. The 2-man stun. The Golem has been dropped. Gets a fair few here with it. The Remnant, they go forward. Not quite enough burst. Again, the Fate's Edict out to Timmerman, allowing him to back off. Mind Control does get a nice 3-man vacuum. Once again, allowing Miracle to come back in with the Omni Slash. They'll cut down Swift and GH just keeping the ball rolling straight into the backside of the PL. The Ember down as well. And
this looks like it's, I mean, it's 16,000 gold lead at 18 minutes. They're diving bait. Matu's not done. He's like, I'm getting LeBron too.
Yeah.
Get over here.
And there we have the Battle Fury complete. Miracle buffing up the win rate of the Juggernaut Battle Fury. Incredible gold lead.
They're just, it's too much sustain.
Look at that chain kind of, it's just death on the side of Elements. It's just been kill. They don't want a Liquid going down. The sustain. Just as we talked about, the healing ward, the auras on the Darkseer, Kuroki's play as well. I think it's safe to say this is probably one of the best Oracle performances we've seen in quite a while, as we just do not see this hero and we do not see it have good games. But Liquid's certainly making it work here against Elements.
Yeah, Kuroki's definitely played the hero. One thing is that his skill build, having the 2 points in Fate's Edict always allows you to put 2 applications of Purifying Flames during False Promise, so he gets like the big bonus heal from that.
Yeah.
And just his spell usage in general has been quite good. So yeah, Liquid just looking very commanding this game. Elements, this is kind of what we expected to happen. Liquid's PL doesn't really get online. They don't do damage into what Liquid has, but they're still trying to look for something. Mitch on the prowl. They do have relocate. Is he going to be able to find anything? Miracle's a tough target. They're still keeping in it though. Still trying to stay in the
They are. They've only lost one set of racks.
Only at 20.
Only. You know, it's something. They're only at a 20k deficit. Only. It could be worse. It could be 21.
Only 1,000 gold per minute difference.
You know, it's manageable.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I just think it's super tough. The core matchups, like you just match up those alone. Like you match up, okay, let's say Jug versus Ember Spirit at this point. I mean, Jug's super far ahead. Ember Spirit does not really do very well versus Jug at all. And then you match up Troll versus PL. I think Troll wins in that throughout all stages of the game. Maybe like super late game if PL has 6 items, then he's able to deal with the Troll, but we are far from that. So just looking at those type of core matchups, Liquid is just easily able to fight with
and
that.
he's building Aghanims as well on Oracle. Oh, I love it. What does that do? It's the cooldown goes
1
down.
second.
1 second cooldown on
purifying.
flames.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, it's 2.
It's
Wait,
1
is it
second.
actually? It goes to 1.
Yeah.
Oh, it does, yeah.
So for pushing as well, it's super good because you just Fate's Edict somebody, you throw like 4 or 5 purifying flames on them, and they can just kind of run up and they get like, I don't know, like 166 HP per second or something like that.
It's a lot of damage and yeah, a lot of heals depending on how you want to use it.
Matu with an Invis rune, spotting out Goji.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, he's dead. Bye-bye. They are not even going for the Rexes. There's tier 2s up. We don't want to take the time to push the side lanes out.
For the game.
Go for the base. Go for the tier 4s.
Go for the kills if anyone wants to turn up in this middle lane.
Radiant's middle tower is
Liquid.
under attack.
I think as expected by the majority, just another level to Elements.
Yeah.
As they play some pretty flawless Dota here in game 1 and game 2. And Elements just haven't had a chance to get a look in on these games. The first 5 minutes kind of go okay, as we said, the mechanical skill is there, but in terms of working as a team at this very high level of play, Liquid definitely have the upper hand. Triple Remnants, the Vacuum and Waldo in response. Chaotic Offering does catch up. Still looking at the life of Liquid, they're just too hard to bring down. They've already turned around, taken down 3. They're looking to chase for more. The Shard's trapping Gogi. That's the 4th down. They'll tap out. GG once again. Liquid showing no mercy. And some effortless play really from Liquid as it seems. As this really was a very easy series for them. Elements, they struggled. They're going to have another chance today. It's going to be up against Vega Squadron. You could argue is a little easier than Liquid, but still Vega are looking pretty hot recently as well. So it's... You gotta feel a little bit for Elements. It's could be a tough day.
Positive things to take from them though.
Juggernaut!
I'm picking up 2 kills pretty much before the game began. Very, very nice there for the side of Elements, and we'll see what kind of lanes we've got coming out. So at the moment, LeBron hanging around with Mitch on the top.
The instant D ward as well. So Mitch now has double regen for a bit, for about 32 seconds.
It's middle lane. So the middle lane, Miracle you feel should have a pretty good time.
Oh yeah, this is a very Jug favored matchup. Low armor Ember Spirit. You also have the spin to chase him down, and you can't trade right clicks at all as an Ember. You can try, but you're just gonna get hit back. Better animation on Jug, just all definitely makes it more difficult. So I like this approach because we always talk about that too. Is that a lot of these off lanes can go to jungle. Nyx is not one of those. He really does not jungle well. So being able to help him get that pressure and get those levels in this off lane is definitely the right approach coming up from LeBron.
I mean, the thing is with the lineup as well, when the Nyx does hit 6, who are you rotating on to kill? Is it Liquid have a lot of ways to kind of react to those sort of rotations, don't they? If you look at the heroes they've got, whether it be Blade Fury or the backup of an Oracle behind them, or Darkseer being tankier, Tusk with the Snowball. It's
around very tough matchup. Bottom lane, you can tell that Elements already though, they're starting to make like, they're starting to read them like how My Control plays as well, so they're placing a deep ward to be able to watch whenever he goes to the jungle, because My Control does do that a lot. He stays in lane maybe for 1 or 2 waves and then gets out. On kind of, on all of his heroes actually that I've seen lately.
See, I mean, this top lane as well, you know, with the IO hanging around, is that really the best place for the IO to be here in this early laning stage? Does he need to be out there with the Nyx? Or do you not want your Nyx getting more XP?
I think he just wants to make sure that Mitch doesn't get like chased down and brought down. Because when there's 3 heroes, he's gonna get zoned completely as a Nyx assassin. But with a Wisp behind him,
Control is just going to be enabled and allowed to go ham in these fights.
That's a good point too. The healing ward interaction with False Promise is actually ridiculous. How much you get.
It's essentially a free Aegis. You know, you will save someone and you will bring them back to full health.
And again, right away they're contesting for the rune, so they're trying to claim themselves 3 runes. And they should be able to get it here. There is 3 heroes though, but
Battle begins.
there's actually a 4th. Uh-oh, Liquid might be in trouble here.
Hey, yeah, this time around, Elements. They're going to get the first blood.
Yep.
Timberman's going to be out and down. Hey, beautiful start for Elements. That is a great morale boost after, well, in game 1, of course, starting with Matumbaman. Not necessarily going to be an easy game for Elements to find pickoffs.
Yeah, they can go for the backlines though. Oracle is very squishy, so he actually gets like really punished a lot by the Nyx assassin. Or they can go for like, if the troll is segregated away from the Oracle, that is the one thing that they can do. But yeah, you're right, it's definitely very tough. Ganking a Jog is very hard. Darkseer naturally very tanky as well, so.
The mid lane, they expected that slight edge from Miracle at the moment.
Yeah, Ping's doing fine though.
Yeah, he's keeping himself just behind.
He is a very renowned Ember player.